in this video is you could save a lot more lives in people if you knew they were getting bullied, harassed and stalked, and basically people are being nasty to them. You'd save a lot more people, and a lot more families and friends would be happier. But saying that, not everybody knows when something goes wrong. Not everybody knows when things go downhill. Do you know why? Because people don't talk about it. They don't call people. They don't talk to their friends, and they don't talk to their family. They deal with it themselves. If someone was after you, they want to deal with it themselves. They don't drag their friends and family into it. Some people are like that. Do you know why? They want to be brave. They want to be strong. But sometimes being brave and being strong, especially in the army, if you're in the army, and some people have been in the army, or anywhere in general, can get you killed. And you've only got one life. It doesn't respawn like a computer game, guys and girls, ladies and boys and girls. Some people are brave like that, and they don't mind the repercussions. But the thing is, in life, is that it can be a challenge, and I can say it over and over again. Lots of people have tried to save their friends and family, and they failed. And unfortunately, sometimes they're not here anymore. And I think of it in a way like this. Imagine waking up every day, and it's horrible imagining it as well. And you dread, I wish I could have done more for this person, I wish I could have done more with that person. They could have been still here on this earth, and I could have been there for them. If I had one wish, one only, I'd change things and reverse it and make sure I spent more time with them as I possibly could or can. And you go there to their graveyard, or you go to a place where they were buried and talk to their gravestone in private and say, "Oh, I'm sorry these things have happened. I really wish you were here again." Some people do. Some people don't. Some people don't talk about their private life, I know. But some people are just so heartbroken, which they're bound to be. They have every right to be. Their friends, their family, their loved ones. And it annoys a lot of people in the world that these gangs take people's lives. And because they're in a gang, what would their mums and dads think? They'd be heartbroken because their son or daughter would had their life taken. You've got to make a choice in this life. Some people get dragged into gangs and violence because they haven't got a choice because they need to make that money. Or they can't get a job, so they get forced into it. Just like same thing with women, in slaves, or trade, or prostitutes. They need to make the money. And they're dealing with some bad people. It's the same with the police, the ambulance and the fire service. Do they see bad people all the time? Of course they do. What about the army? They go there and fight people in the war. And horrible people, of course they do. And they don't discuss things on the way back home from the army because it's kept there. Because it's too heartbreaking to talk about. There's always something that upsets somebody, ticks somebody off. I'm not saying everyone's negative in the world. There's not. There is nice people. And more people want to be around nice people, but it's hard to find half the time. Some people say it's easy to find nice people. You just got to find them in the right places. But the thing is with the world, it changes all the time. And what I'm saying in this video is, you don't know what you've got there, and then you don't know what you've got lost until you've missed it. Sometimes we get it in front of us, what we've got, and then we don't realise it's gone. Like with friends and family. And then you're on your own for the rest of your life, or you find friends, or you get married, or get your own family. I've got a sore hand, as you can tell. I've been holding the phone for such a long time. I did before. So this is why I'm doing this video. Life is too short. I keep scratching my head, obviously. It's probably got too much bloody hair gel on it. And you just be there for your friends and family. You know what I mean? Some of you people that want to join a gang, do something positive in your life. Be a mechanic, or work in a shop, or do bricklaying. Why would you want to be in a gang? Let me tell you something. The gang don't care about you. All the gang is interested about is the money and the fame. Once they lose a gang member, or lose you for extra baggage, they recruit somebody else. You're like recycling to a gang. I don't know if that's the same thing in the army, but at least the army have sympathy for their soldiers that die. Same thing with the police force and ambulance and fire service if they lose a loved one. They have sympathy for their brothers in arms. The gangs don't. You join as a bunch of idiots, you die as a bunch of idiots. That's how they see it. It's not the same as it used to be, and some people may be loyalty to the gang or loyalty to them. Once you lose the gang's drugs or the money, they turn on you. How's that loyalty? It's not, is it? It's not loyalty at all. It really isn't loyalty. But it depends what you think about. Not everybody tells people they're in a gang or police force or army. It's private. And not many people want to discuss it because it's too hurtful. You lose a friend, you lose a brother, you lose a loved one. It hurts inside here. And you think up here all the time, if you could just go back in time and sort things out, fix things, that's all you can do. Say things what you didn't have said before they went or died. You know, once your time's up, it's up. Then you go, if there is a place up there, that's great. Some people don't believe in that, but I like to think there's another dimension or universe on the other side. You may agree with me, you may not. That's up to you. But life can go on, and some people say, why can't it? But in my opinion, I'd like to think there's something else. There's bound to be. And some people say they'll build your hopes up. Well, and then come back and told us, well, the thing is, just keep imagining, it's not imagining it, sorry, but it's the way I probably put it or said it, actually. It's quite funny to say that. There's more out there to beat the eye on the other side, as we all know. Never been there, some of us, but you've had these dreams and visions, you'll see that it's probably better on the other side than here. But some people haven't finished on the earth yet, so you live your life first and go to wherever else. But some people have it taken short because of cancer or any other illnesses that have happened, and they regret to leave people behind. It's a saddening world, I know, but we can all try and come together as one. That's what Michael Jackson was saying in his song, but as people of the earth, people don't know how to communicate and talk and sit down at a table and discuss things with people. They want to fight people. Only if that was the case. But anyway, tell me what you think about this video. Thank you all for watching. Take it easy, peace.